Hello. Jake back here with REI Deal Analysis, and I am so thankful you've come back to watch this new video. This is on a buy and hold property in Jacksonville, Florida, and we're going to go ahead and break down the numbers on this property based on a buy and hold opportunity. But before we do, go ahead and go down below and click like and click subscribe. I'd love to have you on board to be able to follow our videos as we drop them, and there will be quite a bit. So again, this is strictly a channel for going over numbers, making sure that the numbers are on point so that your buyers or you, if you decide to take them down yourself, you know that your numbers are going to be pretty on point. Everything is pretty much an estimate at this point, right? The market's doing a shift, but I have seen, again, like I've said in other videos, that we've seen a lot of wholesalers in the past where they just say, hey, property's value is $300,000, your buy price is $200,000, and $30,000 in ARV, you're going to make $30,000 in rehab, you're going to make $70,000, and the buyers are like, yeah, right, like I've got costs associated with that, we've got selling costs. That is not correct. And then what happens is you, as the wholesaler, end up having to cancel that contract. You do not want to do that. It's time for us to make sure our numbers are on point so that we can continue to get deals closed and all the way through escrow. All right, so go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you on board. Anywho, here we are. So we have this property, 8250 Springer Court in Jacksonville, and this is a brick home, brick/concrete, and it's in fairly decent shape. As far as a rental is concerned, this is a property that I would definitely like to have in a portfolio. It's very clean, right? You go inside and floors are nice, everything looks nice, open floor plan. Kitchen, if you were flipping this, of course, you'd want to have a kitchen dialed in and just, to the nines. But being that it's a rental, it's a good property as is, as we can see. And, I'm just going to kind of go through the pictures here quickly, and you'll see for yourself that we're in good shape. I think on a property like this, we could probably be in the $5,000 to $10,000 range as far as rehab. I'd probably go in and just paint it. There's no carpet, so that's a good thing. Paint the property and call it a day. So anyhow, here's what we're looking at. I've got the property saved over on the for sale Zillow. I'm going to duplicate the property, and we've got houses, 6 months, 1,200 square feet. So I'm going to go 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. And here's our property right here, and we've got one that's sold. What did I have? Let me see here. And two that sold. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this one's actually this one sold a few months ago for $240. It's almost 1,000 square feet. Being that this is a buy and hold, I'd probably be okay with bringing that in. Obviously, it's about 235 square feet less, but I think I'd be fine with that. And then the other two properties, we've got this one right here, 250, and that sold 4 months ago or 5 months ago as well, and 250, 1,135 square feet. And then I think I pulled this one, and this is for rent right now, $1,935 a month. 1,370 square feet. It's 150 square feet larger than ours. But I like the brick. The brick's pretty sweet as opposed to stick built. But you can see the price history down here, and this house sold 2 months ago for 250 grand. So what I did is I pulled in the properties in here. Again, you're going to want to make this quick and easy. If you have a deal, you can go back and fill in the property addresses, the sold date, year built, beds, baths, whole 9 yards. But I'm just doing this a high level, quick and easy for the videos so that you can digest this, okay? So we've got the 1,135 square foot property sold for $250. Kicks out our price per square foot, $988 for $240, same thing, and $1,370 for $250, and again, same thing, $182.48. So it kicks out our average price, sold price per square foot, and then we times that by our square footage, and it kicks us an ARV of roughly 260, 263. Then on these buy and hold houses, I like to pull in, at least 2 rental appraisals. But I've been using Rentometer, and you can get a free 7-day trial on this. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's pretty accurate. And so we've got a 3.2, 1,200 square feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop in here and 3.2, and we're going to go 3 bedrooms, 1.5 or more. And this is a house. And then max square footage, I'm just going to go 1,000 to 1,500. And then analyze. So it's kicking me on an average of $1,727 a square foot. A rent price. And median $1,725, sample median. Okay, so that's sample median. So I would say, pricing it at $1,725 monthly rent is a pretty good spot to be in, especially since this one, this has been listed for a little bit now. They started at $2,070 a little over a month ago, and they've been dropping it, and looks like they raised it $5. So this property is just right down the road, and it's listed for $1,935 a month. So I'm thinking $1,725 is pretty good. So how would I handle that? Being that this is taking an average of our rental properties, if I'm saying $1,725, I'm just going to put the same exact square footage of my house, $1,725. Same thing here. It's going to kick me out $1.41 average rent price per square foot for $1,725. Now, I might, maybe kick it up $75 to an $1,800 mark. So let's go ahead and do that. I had first started the $1,725, but I think we could do $1,800. So I'm just going to go in here, $1,800, and again, it's going to kick me a rent appraisal of $1,800 a month. So now I'm going to go back over here to my property info sheet. And the property info sheet is basically pulling everything over. My monthly rent, $1,800. My repairs, which is right here. So being that this is a pretty clean property, I think we're going to do is just going to do some paint. $1,222 square feet of interior paint per square foot, about $2 a square foot. I'd say outside paint, we could do that as well. So $1,222, and I'm going to knock this out. And this is basically a miscellaneous additional. If you want to, if you think it's needed, throw some more in there. If it's an Airbnb, you want to throw, higher amounts for outdoors or whatever. But, we don't need a new kitchen. We don't need a new bathroom, flooring, HVAC, roof is fine. So, I'm thinking around $5,000 to get this thing rent ready. Sounds good to me, right? And then we have, let's see here, taxes. Taxes are $659 a year, so I've already got that in. And I've already got an insurance estimate, and there's no HOA. So this section here is a yearly expense budget. So we've got our vacancy. Say there's 8%. Say 1 out of every 12 months you have to you have a vacancy. That's going to be about an average. It's probably a little high, but I'm going to throw that in there anyways. Management fees, if you want to, throw this off to a management company, you're looking at your yearly rate, and then your maintenance 4.5% of the total amount of rent, which is 1,800 times 12, which is get you your gross, and then your net annual rent is going to be this number minus the vacancy. So this is giving you your net annual rent. And then obviously all the rest here is coming off for the NOI. So your net operating income is roughly $16,500 a year. And then what we have here is we have the repairs estimate, obviously $4,888. Say clean $5,000 based off of these numbers. Your assignment fee of $10,000. Your ARV, as we stated here on the comps, 262. So it's pulling 262. You could say 260, whatever. And then it's giving you. Basically, I have the numbers dialed in for an 80% to value. So if you're dispoing this property to a buyer, you want to give them 20% equity. Now, if you're working with hedge funds, this sheet right here is a game changer. You can put your numbers in and you're at 80%, and as long as they're hitting a certain number on the net operating income and the net yield per year, you've got a deal, right? As long as it's where they want it, whole 9 yards. But this is a game changer sheet here. So that being said, your MAO is going to be 189, 346.07, and again, this is based on 80% of the ARV minus repairs minus assignment fees, whole 9 yards. Then you're going to throw your assignment fee in there, $199. That is your buy and hold buy price for your buyer. So then we come over here to the important numbers. Important numbers is showing 262 ARV. Your buy and hold cash buyer is at $199. Estimated closing costs $6,100. Their buy and hold total purchase price $205. Estimated rehab $4,800. Buy and hold all in with rehab costs $210. This is 80% ARV, or 80% of ARV. So they got 52 grand in there. Gross annual rent $21,600. That's their gross yield return of 10.27%. Estimated NOI $16,427.40 with a net yield return of 7.81%. Again, most I know most hedge buyers, hedge funds that are still purchasing, they aren't at 95% anymore. They aren't at over ARV anymore. They're around that 80% mark. If you can get 80% on your from your hedge funds, and they're looking for like a 6-7% net yield, some are looking at 7% gross. You got your 10% there, net yield 7%. This is your assignment fee. Here's your MAO. What is the price? 200 grand. It's listed. It's on the market. It is available. So if you went in with an ARV, an MAO of 190, I would probably go underneath this. And obviously, we know that a lot of hedge funds don't buy on market. They have other people who are doing that for them, but some do. And if you have connections on that with the hedge fund that is doing on-market properties, here's a deal for you. And this is Labor Day, Monday, September 5th. So if you see this today, go ahead and jump on it. But anyhow, so this is a spreadsheet for our house wholesale buy and hold. And we're going to be updating these. We're going to be launching new ones. We have, right now, we have house wholesale fix and flip, house wholesale buy and hold. We've got a subject to spreadsheet. We've got a the in-park mobile home with the seller exit strategy of selling on seller finance. We've We've got that, and we also have a mobile home fix and flip with land. That is a real property. So we've got those 5 available right now. We will be coming out with Airbnb spreadsheets, land spreadsheets, multiple variations of them if needed. But for sure, we'll be updating them on a continual basis based on what the market's looking like and the numbers that our buyers are pretty much at. If they're wanting 70% on a buy and hold situation, then we adjust that and we let you know. So that being said, if you'd like to get your hands on these spreadsheets to help you in your business, to help your numbers, help you close more deals, you can go ahead and go to them at bit.ly/REI sheets. And that is bit.ly/REI sheets. And that link will be in the first comment below. So again, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be dropping more videos like this here coming soon, multiple per day, more than likely. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care.